meeting for May 4th, 2020 at 5:45. Lisa, could you please read the roll?
Yes. Legislator Debbie.
Here.
Legislator Collins.
Here.
Legislator Bratt.
Here.
Legislator Godfrey.
Here.
Legislator Syracuse.
Here.
Legislator Grozio.
Here.
Legislator Virtuoso.
Here.
Thank you. I'm looking for approval of the minutes from April 13th. If I could get a motion from Legislator Bratt
Motion.
and second from Legislator Virtuoso.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
The minutes are approved. We're going to go into item 3 from the Sheriff's Office.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Acting Sheriff Phil said he had to step off, so Chief Deputy Dumb's going to step in for a little bit to help out.
Okay, glad to have you here.
Thank you. The first A is for the Operation Stone Garden grant. It's a grant that we actually receive every year to help us with border operations in conjunction with the Border Patrol and other agencies within the county.
I'm looking for a motion from Legislator Godfrey
Yes, motion.
and second from Legislator Collins.
Yes, sir.
On the question, Lisa, could we have a roll call vote?
Yes. Legislator Debbie.
Yes.
Legislator Collins.
Yes.
Legislator Bratt.
Aye.
Legislator Godfrey.
Yes.
Legislator Syracuse. Did he say yes? I didn't hear.
Yes. Legislator Syracuse, yes.
Okay. Legislator Grozio
Yes.
and Legislator Virtuoso.
Yes.
The motion passes. Item B.
Hi, thank you. Item B is an acceptance for the substance abuse treatment grant. It's a recurring grant that we get every year from Division of Criminal Justice Services. Helps us with programs in the jail.
Looking for a motion from Legislator Collins.
Yes.
And second by Legislator Grozio.
Second.
And on the question, again, roll call vote.
Legislator Nemi.
Yes.
Legislator Collins.
Yes.
Legislator Bratt.
Aye.
Legislator Godfrey.
Yes.
Legislator Syracuse.
Yes.
Legislator Grozio.
Yes.
Legislator Virtuoso.
Yes.
That motion passes. Chief Dunn, could you do C and D together?
Yes, sir. Actually, that works out perfectly. They are both the same type of agreement, just two different personnel. We require these in order to help with our firearms examinations. We have an individual in-house that is working towards their certification, but we need these two individuals to sign off on their work, and she's not completely up to speed yet, but hopefully will be in the next few months.
Hey, looking for a motion by Legislator Grozio.
Yep.
Second by Legislator Syracuse.
Yes.
On the question, roll call vote.
Legislator Nemi.
Yes.
Legislator Collins.
Yes.
Legislator Bratt.
Aye.
Legislator Godfrey.
Yes.
Legislator Syracuse.
Yes.
Legislator Grozio.
Yes.
Legislator Virtuoso.
Those pass. Letter E.
All right, thank you, sir. Letter E is the extension of our current medical contract with Prime Care. As you know, we've been with Prime Care now for a while, and they've done a fantastic job. So this is actually extending their contract through one more year. Obviously, they've been more important to us now more than ever to help us combat this pandemic.
Thank you. Motion by legislator Syracuse,
Yes.
second by legislator Virtuoso.
Yes.
On the question? Roll call vote?
Legislator Nemi,
Yes.
Legislator Collins,
Yes.
Legislator Bratt,
Aye.
Legislator Godfrey,
Yes.
Legislator Syracuse,
Yes.
Legislator Grozio,
Yes.
Legislator Virtuoso.
Yes.
That resolution passes. And letter F.
All right, last one. We were awarded a grant to help us combat the coronavirus pandemic. This is going to be used to help us gather some much needed supplies and hopefully have a little stockpile for us.
Thank you. Motion by legislator Virtuoso,
Yes.
by legislator Bratt.
Yes.
On the question? Roll call vote?
Legislator Nemi,
Yes.
Legislator Collins,
Yes.
Legislator Bratt,
Aye.
Legislator Godfrey,
Yes.
Legislator Syracuse,
Yes.
Legislator Grozio,
Yes.
Legislator Virtuoso.
Yes.
And that passes. Thank you. Next up would be emergency services, Mr. Schultz.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I've got a budget modification for $19,202. This is a repayment from a hazmat incident at Covanta. It's replacing a bunch of equipment that was used and destroyed at that fire, and also some other equipment that had to be serviced after that incident.
Looking for a motion by legislator Bratt. Second by legislator Godfrey.
Second. Yes.
On the question? Roll call vote?
Legislator Nemi,
Yes.
Legislator Collins,
Yes.
Legislator Bratt,
Aye.
Legislator Godfrey,
Yes.
Legislator Syracuse,
Yes.
Legislator Grozio,
Yes.
Legislator Virtuoso.
Yes.
Thank you. That passes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. Item 5 is from the Office for Aging. This is discussion only. These two resolutions have not passed through the host committee, but we do have Director DiCarlo with us tonight, and she will give us some information on both resolutions.
Hi, thank you very much. So I have two budget modifications for acceptance of two different federal funds. The first one is the Families First Coronavirus Response Act, and that is in the amount of $155,809, and that is to be used for food, because during this event, we're still moving food, but we're doing it in a much different way. So this money is going to help us be able to continue to serve the seniors under the Older Americans Act.
Any questions on that? Okay, item B.
The second one is an acceptance of additional funds from the CARES Act for COVID-19. This one is for $510,329, and that can be used for any of our services: nutrition, caregiver support, and supportive services. There's no county match because these are federal funds. So I was looking to bring them to the committee of the whole, actually, next week.
Okay, great. Any questions on this one? Thank you, Darlene. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Item 6 will be from the refuse. Is Don still with us? Okay.
Change order to time extension to June 5th for our contractor to reach substantial completion on our landfill 1 project.
All right, thank you. Motion by legislator Godfrey,
Yes.
by legislator Collins.
Yes.
On the question? Roll call vote?
Legislator Nemi,
Yes.
Legislator Collins,
Yes.
Legislator Brat,
Aye.
Legislator Godfrey,
Yes.
Legislator Syracuse,
Yes.
Legislator Grozio,
Yes.
and Legislator Virtuoso.
Yes.
Seeing that resolution passes. Thank you. Next up is Public Works.
Thank you, Chairman. This is Garrett.
Can you do those two together?
Yes, we can.
Okay.
Projects going to
Yeah.
construction. The first one is Porter Center Road. We need to hire the consultant to do the construction oversight of that project. Total amount increase of $102,914 for a total contract value of $345,914 for Bergman Associates. And the second project is the Walmore Road pavement project. We're seeking an increase in the contract of $187,500 for a total of $372,500 for CNS engineers to oversee that project.
Thank you. Motion by legislator Grozio,
Yes.
second by legislator Syracuse.
Yes.
On the question? Roll call vote?
Legislator Nemi,
Yes.
Legislator Collins,
Yes.
Legislator Brat,
Aye.
Legislator Godfrey,
Yes.
Legislator Syracuse,
Yes.
Legislator Grozio,
Yes.
Legislator Virtuoso.
Yes.
And those pass. Thank you very much. Next up, the treasurer's office.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, before us tonight, we have a resolution just to add the Bank on Buffalo as a authorized depository in the county. As you know, the Bank on Buffalo is acquiring the Bank of Akron and does have a foot presence in Niagara County on Niagara Falls Boulevard, rather. And we've had discussions with them and would like to add them as an authorized depository to potentially leverage some enhanced interest rates moving forward.
Thank you, Mr. Andrews. Motion by legislator Syracuse,
Yes.
second by legislator Virtuoso.
Yes.
On the question? Roll call vote?
Legislator Nemi,
Yes.
Legislator Collins,
Yes.
Legislator Brat,
Aye.
Legislator Godfrey,
Yes.
Legislator Syracuse,
Yes. Yes.
Legislator Grozio,
Yes.
Legislator Virtuoso.
Yes.
Yes.
And the resolution passes. Thank you. Next up is Human Resources.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Chairman. Summer Hours 2020, this is an annual resolution that we put through each year at about this time, calling for a summer schedule beginning June 28th, ending Labor Day weekend, September 5th, that allows departments that are 9 to 5 to start at 8:30 a.m. and ending 4:30 p.m. This adds no additional cost to the county. Employees and departments enjoy starting a little bit earlier during the summer months, but also ending a little bit earlier. Thank you.
Thank you. Motion by legislator Virtuoso,
Yep.
second by legislator Brat.
Aye.
The question? Vote?
Legislator Nemi,
Yes.
Legislator Collins,
Yes.
Legislator Brat,
Aye.
Legislator Godfrey,
Yes.
Legislator Syracuse,
Yes.
Legislator Grozio,
Yes.
Legislator Virtuoso.
Yes.
All right, and the resolution from Human Resources passes.
Thank you.
10th item up is from the purchase office.
Thank you very much. We were asked by the Department of Employment and Training to modify our purchasing guidelines as a result of an audit that was done by the New York State Department of Labor. We will not be changing any of the number thresholds. What they've asked is that we make a modification to the federal uniform guidance for federal funding. And all the new language will do is it will be a provision that requires micro purchases be distributed equitably among qualified suppliers. So anything that is purchased with a dollar value of less than $2,499 will be distributed equitably among qualified purchasers.
A motion by legislator Bratt,
Aye.
second by legislator Godfrey.
On the second, yes.
On the question?
Mr. Chairman,
Yes, go ahead.
I'd like to know if we could table this for the simple reason, we just got this a couple hours ago on our agenda. It wasn't on the original agenda, it was added to. And I really don't understand exactly what's going on here. But I don't have my original purchasing agreement rules, and I don't know exactly what changes are being made to this. So I would like, maybe we could have some more information on this for the next committee. To outline what the changes are exactly, like in red or something, because when I read it, I don't know what the changes are. They're citing different laws, but they're not telling me what these laws are. And from what I just understand, what she just said, that purchases under $2,000 have to be done equally. Well, what does that mean? I don't understand what she's saying.
Maureen, is this?
That's absolutely.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine if we table it, and I'd be more than happy to answer any questions. It's something incredibly, it's very minor, and it's not urgent that it be done at this time. So we can.
I'll second that.
Okay, that was my question to you, if this is time sensitive, and you're saying it's not.
It is not.
Okay, I have a motion by legislator Virtuoso to table. Do I have a second?
Second.
Legislator Grozio. On the question, anyone? All in favor to table, roll call?
Legislator Nemi,
Yes.
Legislator Collins,
Yes.
Legislator Bratt,
Aye.
Legislator Godfrey,
Yes.
Legislator Syracuse,
Yes.
Legislator Grozio,
Yes.
Legislator Virtuoso.
Yes.
Motion to table passes. Thank you.
Mr. Chairman?
Yes, legislator Virtuoso.
All right, is there any way that we can get, like I said, some more information on this before the next meeting? I would like to know, what the audit said and why they said that. Is there a reason for that? And, in language that they use in the audit, why they wanted that changed? Were we doing something wrong? Or, I don't understand why we're even changing it, but that's the questions that I have. So if they could be answered by the next meeting, I'd appreciate that.
Okay. Maureen, would you be able to do that?
Yes, absolutely. I can give you a call, and I also have a copy of the audit that I can share as well.
Thank you.
Thank you. Anything else for the good of the committee? Hearing none, I'm looking for a motion to adjourn. Motion by legislator Collins,
Yes.
second by legislator Grozio.
Yes. Aye. Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
Meeting is adjourned.
Thank you, Legislator Nemi. Good job.